Studio J, 3 games down, 1 to go, and it should be a doozy. Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers, the number 8 seed in the West, taking on LeBron James and the Lakers, the number 1 seed. We've already seen a number 1 seed get knocked off today when the Bucks lost to Orlando. Welcome back to Studio J. Ernie Johnson with Shaq, Kenny, and Charles. Last time we saw the Lakers in the playoffs, they were being swept by the San Antonio Spurs in 2013. Wow. They come in now as the number 1 seed in the West, Shaq, against a team that is far from your garden variety number 8 seed in Portland. How do you see it?
Well, again, there's a lot of factors that are not going on. So, listen, the Lakers have to put this team away. You know, Dame is coming, Carmelo is coming. They're playing very well. LeBron does respect Dame, you know, based off what he said today. The key is Anthony Davis, but when you're the number 1 seed playing against lower seeds, you have to let them know we're the number 1 seed for a reason.
Matching up with LeBron and Portland, you know, Ariza may have been that guy who opted out. Rodney Hood has the Achilles. So if you're Portland, what do you do with LeBron James?
Nothing. Let him run wild. He gonna do his thing. They can't match up with him. Now there is a wild card, Kyle Kuzma. We got to see if he can play.
Kyle.
Kyle Kuzma.
You said Carl.
I said Kyle.
It just sounded that way because it's a long distance from there to there.
So to me, you let LeBron go wild.
I don't know which was funnier, Kyle Kuzma or
I said Kyle Kuzma,
You said Carl.
But there's a lot of pressure on Kuzma.
I don't know if there's pressure on Kuzma because
Why not?
if they lose, they're not going to blame Kuzma for losing.
No, yes they are. LeBron said it like 2 weeks ago. Because you got to understand something, Kenny. He's never played on.
He never played in these lights.
Yes,
he's never played.
And you know, he put up good numbers on bad teams. That don't even count. This is like when, you know it. And
Regular
I know
season,
it.
you make your name.
No.
Playoffs, you make.
But
your
I'm
name.
saying, I played in the NBA. I've been around for 30 years. There's a lot of guys who put up good numbers on bad teams. Like you said, the Lakers have not been out in the playoffs for X amount of years. He was getting numbers on those teams. Those do not count. He has got to be the 3rd best player for the Lakers if they're going to advance. But let me tell you something. They're not going to advance because Dame Lillard, C.J. McCollum, Gary Trent Jr., the 2 big boys, my man Zach Collins, man, the best ability is availability. You know how much I like you, but if you can't play hurt, man, come on, man. Come on, man.
What does the series hinge on, Kenny?
The Lakers' ability to score with Anthony Davis, and in terms of offensive rebounding, because we're teams that even in the bubble, in the playing games, in the games, the 8 games, they were killed on the offensive glass by inferior big men, and now we're talking about one of the top 5 possibly players in the league. And Anthony Davis when he plays his best. So he has to control the offensive glass because they score so easily, Portland, that if you don't get multiple shots for a Laker team who struggles to score, they won't win this series. But if you watch this game and all of a sudden you say at halftime and we come back and he says, well, Anthony Davis has 19 points and he has 11 rebounds, 7 offensive, it's it. It's over.
What do you average, 32 and 11 this year against the Blazers?
You got to get that. Well, let
in
me
those
tell you
3
something.
meetings, yeah.
I know I'm going to sound crazy when I say this.
And how would that be different than any other night, Chuckster?
Tonight's game is a must-win for the Lakers.
Must win on game 1.
Yeah.
Why do you say it's a must-win for the Lakers?
Win on game
Because what Shaq said a few seconds ago, when you're the number 1 seed, don't count Milwaukee or Orlando. That doesn't count.
Why?
Because
they're number 1 seed who lost the opener.
Orlando don't have near the firepower that this Warriors.
They can't keep it up. They can't sustain it.
And let me tell you something. These guys are playing with so much confidence right now. If they're able to win game 1, listen, it's going to be a long 48 hours.
Not a long. You already said they're going to win.
Go ahead and say it.
No, but I'm saying
the championship.
Let me tell you something.
Say it again.
I'm going to have to write this one down.
The Portland Trail Blazers are going to win the series.
Okay. We already got that.
Okay, but
if they win
tonight.
Chuck, we're even on bets.
Listen.
Last bet.
Yeah, if the Portland Trail Blazers win tonight, they're going to sweep the Lakers.
Sweep.
Oh, stop it.
I'm telling you.
What you got tonight?
They going to sweep the Lakers.
What you got tonight, Chuck?
If they win tonight, they're going to win the series. But this is a must-win for
Kenny,
the Lakers.
I know you're socially distant, but can you see what's in his cup?
Oh, man.
Doc Coke.
What you got tonight, Chuck?
I got the Portland Trail Blazers.
How much? Make a light on your side.
500, brother.
500 there. We even now for the first two games.